We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stassi finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. No balls and 1 strike. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now is Anthony Rendon. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ohtani is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball taken in by Kipnis, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right, strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Simmons, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now in the box, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Voigt is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Count still at 1-2. Liner toward right center. Ohtani is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, David Fletcher will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Smiley gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Froze him for strike 3, and that top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jason Kipnis. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter Marwin Gonzalez. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A base hit in his first trip. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ground down the line at third. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is bottom of the third now, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now for L.A., Taylor Ward.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Mitch Garver will be next. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Looking to minimize the damage here. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled off. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Max Stassi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Smiley comes set. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Men on third with 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for Minnesota.
First offering on its way.
Number 6.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Max Kepler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Mitch Garver. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Stepping in now, David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Joe Adell. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. And now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next to the Angels, the center fielder.
In now, Luis Robert. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now both runners are in to score, and the lead is shaved a bit down to 6-3 now. So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Noah Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's set and the pitch.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Fletcher will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Chopper down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The catcher, number 33. Cassie.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bedrosian, a native of Georgia. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ohtani is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So Joe Adell bats now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Ward. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Miguel Sano. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adele will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the 1st strike. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ward backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Line to the right side. Ohtani back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And he takes ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Ready once again, Joe Adele, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sergio Romo will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final 7.